Hey guys, you guys know what to do. You know you gotta smash that subscribe button. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and smash that red subscribe button and go ahead and click the bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. Give this video a thumbs up and leave
me a comment below. So I am here with Noah. Noah is the Willow Sculpt. He is the prototype number 2 by Claire Taylor. And there is 3 prototypes, 2 boys, 1 girl. He is the only African-American Willow prototype, but there will be many more beautiful Willows out there, as 10 of the blank kits have already been sold, and I think we are waiting on the next 5 to drop. So for artists and collectors to paint. So I want to get him dressed. I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm really gonna set a goal to get me a rooting class or something to learn to root my own babies when I paint my babies, because I am so much at a disadvantage. The only problem is I'm wondering, like, I'm not gonna have time, because rooting is so time consuming, and as you guys know, I work a full-time job and I have so many other things and projects that I have to take care of. So I don't even know if I'll still have the time, but I really want to be able to eliminate that expense. I do pay quite a bit for good rooting, because I do believe that if you do have, you know, hair on your baby, it needs to be rooted nicely. So I do pay for, you know, good rooters, and they do deserve all the money that they charge. It's just that when I do that, there's really no way I can limit the cost of my babies. And also, not even just that, it's just, you know, I have to wait. I'm at everybody's mercy. I have to wait on, you know, my time to get in, because of course, if they're rooting for other people, they're not just rooting for me. I don't have my own personal rooter. It would be nice, but I don't. So with that being said, I need to learn to root. I can root, yes, but to root good is a whole nother story. Like, I'm not on that level. I'm gonna put him in a cloth diaper. I'm not gonna like put him on a whole lot of clothes. He's just gonna have a cloth diaper, a t-shirt, and I'm gonna put him on some hand mitts. Those that may be new and interested in sculpt, I'll show you he does have open hands here, with all his fingers are separate here, and then here these 3 are separate, and then this one is kind of like folded over. His little pointy fingers folded over his thumb. He is like I said, he's in the very soft blend, not the same as her dolls, but very soft. You know, they're as soft, but they just feel differently. But I don't know, I mean, she may have gotten even, I'm sure they're probably even softer. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, and he does, you know, wrinkle up and all that great jazz. So he's very flexible. He has little armpits, so that when you pick him up, you don't have to worry about the whole tear thing. And he is poured in one piece, so he does not have a joint or any seam lines or anything like that. So when you lay him on his back, he still looks very real. So because he have that little neck, regular neck, like a real baby. He does have elbow armatures, mine do. Some are poured with them, some are poured without. So I can extend his arm out if I wanted to, or I can bend it. And his head turns easily from side to side, which is something else that I love. He will suck his little thumb, and I love that too. His toes, he have one little balled up feet. So one of his toes are like, his feet, the toes are balled up, and they're, of course, together. And then this one, only the pinky and the fat toe is separate. The rest are together, and I just actually noticed that, I think, when somebody else was doing a video, and I was like, oh, they're connected. But yeah, so he has a cute little hiney. He has a cute little diaper butt. But yeah, he's a beautiful little African boy. Clartella did a really good job on his painting, his rooting. But most of all, I really love the sculpt. And the beauty of the kits are, yes, us Clartella fans, we're true, like, addicts of collecting her dolls. We definitely like to have the full package of everything, the painting, the rooting, the sculpting. But, you know, it's another beauty to having the kits, is being able to have such a variety in different styles. Because, you know, we may think, oh my God, the prototypes are amazing, but there are some artists out there that have a whole different vision for the sculpt, and we get to see that when other artists get the opportunity to create. Because how many times you've seen a baby and you're like, oh my God, I love that baby, but I wish so and so would paint it, you know? Like, that would be so nice because I love the way so and so painted. Well, this gives you that opportunity to do that. So I'm going to put him on this diaper. This diaper was actually bought for a girl, but he's had it on before. But it's predominantly yellow and brown, so it's got a speck of pink in it. But hey, real man can rock pink, right? So yeah, he has beautiful veining and everything. Like, he's heavily modeled too. Something that I don't normally care to have on my AA babies. I mean, I like it, but you know, sometimes I feel like it's not necessary. But the way his is done, just really nice. So and I know I'm supposed to be changing my other babies, but I get so caught up with Willow. Noah. I call him Willow now. Because I just really enjoy, you know, interacting with him. I'm gonna put him on these socks too. They have nothing to do with what he's wearing, but I do like him in long socks, so I'm gonna get him in that. And I have some scissors. Or did I take my scissors? I didn't move my scissors, didn't I? I did. But yeah, I just really, I'm excited. You know, as you guys see my last box opening, if you haven't, go check that out. I picked a kit because I wanted something inexpensive, and that was a steal. The kit was on sale for like $600 because she had some left over that she didn't get a chance to paint to take to the show. And it was a true, you know, it was a steal that for a full body, you know, silicone baby. So I said, you know, this is my opportunity to jump in and, you know, try to see if I can paint my own silicone, because that will open up more doors for me. Not as an artist, but as a collector. You know, I feel like these dolls are worth every penny that the artist is paid. I mean, there's no price limit on what the artist should make. It's definitely what one can afford and what feels like they're worth. But you know, we do feel it, you know, as an average collector. It does hurt when you know, you want a baby but you can't get it because it's just above your reach. But there's no need to, you know, beat the artist down or tell them they're charging too much or they shouldn't try to get the maximum amount for what, you know, for their work, because, you know, these artists put a lot into these dolls. Oh my God, I just got all these fuzzies on him from this shirt. I forgot. This brand, it looked like it was the moon and back. So I ordered these, but they're not. And it's an Amazon brand, I think. And all these fuzzies come off of it when you use it. Oh God. The moon and back don't have the fuzzies like that. And no, I didn't wash it first. I feel like when you wash stuff first, you fade the color out. I don't know. But maybe it's just because I don't know how to wash clothes. Who knows? But I'm just like, goodness, fuzzies? I don't want the fuzzies. I hate this changing table too because it keeps sliding because the thing is slippery. I need to, I don't know, maybe it's something I should be putting to make the pad, the changing table pad don't slide across. I don't know. I'm like, I guess I'm in a complain mood. Oh, this is a task getting this on. Okay. So if you're not used to handling silicone, if you get to a point where something is this hectic to get on, don't try it. Just let it go, because you might end up having a little whoopsie. I'm very comfortable with silicone and I kind of know some of the limits. I don't take too much of a risk, but I know I could get him in this old shirt, but gee whiz. And his hair looks a mess, but that's okay. I need to do that too. Say, Mama, stop complaining. So yeah, so anyway, I don't know if you guys can see him, but let's see. But yeah, so anyway, so buying the blank silicones and painting them myself might be a new option for me if I can get this thing. I'm like praying that I can do it. You know, I never thought I would be able to paint reborns. I said I would never try it, and here I am today enjoying every minute of it and painting my little heart out on the reborns. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this. You know, if it don't work, I won't be too mad because of the money, the amount of money I spent. The sculptor said that, you know, she will help if I have any questions, so that's good. Some other people actually was like, oh, if you need any help, you know, I'll, you know, help you, blah, blah, blah. So, but I've also gonna do some more research. I've been watching like videos and stuff like that, and I'm just gonna go from there and see what happens. But yeah, look at him. I just love him. Y'all have no idea. When I get baby fever, I come and start like dressing the babies and stuff like that, and then it's like all of a sudden I realize that it's just out of greed that I want more, because I really have a really nice collection and I should just be, you know, happy with what I have. But you know how it go. You see something, you're like, oh my God, I want that type thing. And you know, you just, it's just like anything else in life. You have to be careful, because this can be a very, very big addiction. And they're not cheap. And I've seen people, you know, max out their credit cards. And I don't have credit cards, so I don't, when I buy my babies, I buy them out cash. But I work hard, and I don't want to, you know, tie up all my money in my hobby. So I try to keep a balance. So right now, that's where I'm at. The dolls that I'm selling, like my reborns and stuff, is actually for bills. It's not even for dolls right now. I usually sell to buy dolls, but it's actually trying to, you know, get myself ahead on stuff. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and Noah today. He's probably going to get ready to go get a bottle, and I will see you guys in a few. Thanks.